Welcome back. I welcome you from the construction site, aka the future mansion that we're going to have. In this shulker box here, I've spent a few hours collecting some quartz and some gravel for the white concrete powder, and we're placing said quartz in slabs over the ceiling. This might not be the most exciting beginning of a video, but the more we get done, the better. And I just want to take you along with me to share my struggle, but I suppose it is going to be worth it when we're going to finish it. We're going to have to move some of the scaffolding around because we need to move down that way. And the closer to the center we are, the better. Just gonna probably place them here on these full slabs. Let's deal with the spider. There we are. Eat some pork chops and we should be golden. Now we'll need to double jump in here, not that way. We need to get it up there, and hopefully can place some in here as well. That should be, let's do one more and one more, and let's go down this way. I placed those as temporary light blocks, and going to grab some more scaffolding from here. It's raining scaffolding. It's a useful item, this scaffolding, and as I mentioned before, it's my favorite. Okay, let's reinforce that. Let's go up there, check the leveling, and should be one more. We need to go down that way. One more in there, and probably one more in there. We're struggling a bit because those are half slabs. Well, half slabs, they're slabs. They're not full blocks, and scaffolding doesn't like to sit on a slab. Now, let's reinforce that way, and we should be fairly golden. Going to struggle a bit, but it's fine. So just going to go one layer at a time, one row, one column, depending on which side of the table you're looking at. And there should be some progress being made here. There we go. The more we close in, the less struggle we need to deal with, because quartz is quite a nightmare to gather. I spent, as I said, about a couple of hours in the nether, not a few hours as I said at the beginning, but totally to gather all this quartz, yes, it was quite a few hours. Now we need to place it all, and based on my prediction, we might actually need a few more stacks. Come on, scaffolding. Note to myself, always look behind you when you are working with scaffolding. There we are. Let's go down that way, place another one there, and then we move along. Then we move along this way, and we complete it. Let's not make this mistake again, because that's wasted material. And with expensive blocks like quartz, well, I can't afford to make any mistakes. So every time when I misplace one by accident, I'll just dig it up. And yeah, I took it from there. And earlier, or in the last episode, I don't know if I have included that, but I've placed an end rod as a light fixture, and it looks alright. It blends in nicely, so let me show you. It should be here somewhere. There, this one. It fits in with the aesthetic, and I know it provides 14 light level, which is I think 1 or the same as the normal torches, but it provides this kind of neutral towards cold light, and that's what we need in conjunction with the quartz. Now everybody has their own style and their own building preferences, but this is how I view it. I view androids as some modern light fixtures that can fit in well with our idea here. Okay, there's some more. Okay, that area is done. Let's not fall down. Going down this way, and we're going to place them like so. Gotta be honest, like when I have the same kind of block, it's so much easier to place as compared to when I have to randomize stuff and have to make sure that kind of looks alright, random, but to kind of make sense as well. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a difficult one, that I might need to tackle it from the other side. But if we sit on the edge there, let's not fall. If I place another one, yeah, that should give us a bit of a better leverage. There we are. Closing this gap here as well. And I'll probably try to speed run this because I don't want this whole episode to be about me placing quartz slabs, but I suppose the whole episode is going to be about quartz. I used to have quite a large quartz collection in real life, but because I had to move, I had to give it away. The pink quartz, amethyst, normal big quartz slabs that I tried to polish into necklaces and so on, but I didn't have the necessary safety equipment to do that, because quartz is quite toxic. If you turn it into a powder and grind it and polish it, you have to have proper respirators, and you need to have some proper like grindstones and stuff like that, because it's a soft but very tough material to work with as well. So on the Moore scale, quartz has a hardness of 7, which is 3 below diamond. So yeah, it is quite a tough material, and if you don't have any proper polishing stones, then you'll find yourself working at it for hours and hours and barely made any progress. A lot of people claim it has magical properties and stuff like that, but I will let them debate that. To me, it's just a stone. Maybe they are right, you know, like we apply scientific method here, and if they are right, you know, they are right. We have an open mind. Speaking of that, like one of my favorite scientific theories, I believe it's a scientific theory, should be, but it's this theory of parallel universes, and in quantum physics they kind of have demonstrated it, at least based on the information that I've gathered by scanning around some random documents, some random news articles. But they discovered some electrons. They have this kind of property of being in 2 places at the same time, meaning that one electron can be in one place of the universe and the other one can literally quantum tunnel to the opposite side of the universe, and then they all still interact. Or might be this teleportation thing that yeah, I've done it. I think I might be mixing things up here, but it was a cool theory nonetheless. Now actually, if I'm not wrong again, it might be that the same electron was in one side of can be in one side of the universe, and it can have a ideal copy, or it can be in two places at the same time. I don't know. It was quite fascinating, and there were quite a lot of details that I'm not really familiar with. But I've always liked this theory of parallel universes. Imagine that in a distant other universe, there's an exact replica of yourself, and every decision that you make, it kind of opens up a new possibility, or a new universal possibility that affects you in one way or another. And I probably spoke about it in our Life is Strange episodes, where you would have Max, you know, the main Max escaping um, while she makes some decisions, and then the Max that remains in that universe has to deal with those consequences. So probably it's the same thing that applies here. Whereas you make a stupid decision, then you from another universe has to deal with it. And how does that make you feel? Like, yes, it's not you dealing with the resulting consequences, be them bad or good, but it's the other person, which is you. It's quite fascinating. But we're not here to talk about parallel universes, and I don't even know how I drifted off into that. But we are just going to go back to placing some quartz. We don't fall down, obviously. Okay, there's some more. Oh, that looks good. I have only that portion left, so I'll probably come back after I've done that. Alright, so the ceiling has been placed. Now we need to move on to the light fixtures. And we want something very similar with this. And I need to measure 2 blocks from there and see how many of those we can fit. Or should I place them randomly and try to stick to a kind of a natural pattern? Let's break this to see how much light that provides. Quite a decent amount, so probably going to move it down here somewhere. And do we have end rods? No, we don't. We're going to need to take them and just scatter them around. Maybe I may create one of those chandeliers. There we go. It depends on how creative I feel, and I don't really feel too creative now. So we're going to stick with the normal light fixtures. So we said, let's check. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about there. So what we're going to do is place one of those, and then we're gonna place one of those and the other one into it, just so they don't hang in the air. Does this look alright? Doesn't really make a difference. If I place another one, nah, I don't like it. It's too bulky. I'd rather have them floating around. Maybe I'll place some, I don't know, some chains or something. So let's check the distance between those two. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double check again. It's actually 5. Oh, this perspective doesn't really help me. Instead, we're going to use scaffolding to measure. 20 scaffolding. Let's check it. And I hear some zombies as well struggling. Okay, so that's from down there to here. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to use the same kind of idea. From here, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after that one. So onto that one there. Okay, got another one after 5 blocks. And let's keep going. Let's remove those. Falling again. And we have this annoying spider. I thought I heard a creeper as well. And going down this way. Then the other way. The platform should be a bit safer on this other side. This middle portion is going to be a nightmare. Then we got, let's see, from down here we have light. Yes, looks good. Now I'll need to do the whole thing all over, so I'll see you after all the light fixtures have been installed, and let us get to the satisfying part. Let's remove all the scaffolding and check the vibe. The sound of it is just amazing. But yeah, they're going to be a bit of a nightmare to clean up. But it's all good. We're going to be reusing it at some point as well, because we still need to do the outer walls. And we need to move it all on the outside. There's still some on the outside, or is it just resting on that wall? Yeah, it's just resting on here. It's both blessing and a curse that this scaffolding can be removed with just one tap. Yeah, I missed one spot there, so I'll need to install one there. I'm going to do that after we've removed everything. Those shroom lights, they have to go as well. They've been quite useful to provide us with light at the ground level. Oh, the sound is just... oh, look at that. How it explodes nicely in big chunks. And I'm probably going to hate myself because I have to deal with all this cleanup. But it's all good. We have a designated shulker box somewhere here. Let's put our quartz back in there because we're still going to need the quartz. And the scaffolding as well. Okay. That one is off. Those two are off. I didn't measure them properly. Are these in the same line? Yes, they are. Yeah, funny enough, the more difficult ones seem to be in one line. Whereas the two easiest ones, they're not so much in the proper line. But that's an easy fix and we're going to deal with it now. Place a scaffolding down here. Down on this level. That's going to go all the way up to here. And down there. And we need to move this one down. Yeah, that's a good idea to place another one there. I should have kept actually a quartz block. That's good. We're going to go 1 or 2 up with this scaffolding. Yeah, like so. Just gonna place the one there, break this one, the one back in there, and so on. Then we're going to do the same with the next one. Where's our base? Our base is just over here. And we're going to create another base here, temporary one, because we're going to need to do some cleaning as well. Okay, down there. And we're going to go up. There we are. 2 or 3 more in there. And that's fixed. Perfect. Now there was this area where we don't have one. Yeah, this one here. Going to do the same system where we'll follow those coordinates. It's a big X in there. So let's continue on here. And it's going to create a new base as I expected. And We need to go down one more, or a couple more. Are we on the right level? Yes, we are. Down here, we need 1, 2, 3. Place one in there, and another one in there. And the problem should be fixed now. Time for another vibe check. Yep. There's still some of these shadows around, but they don't bother us. So it's all good. We have light. Okay, I'm going to clean all this up and then I'll be back. That took a bit, and I'm going to show you why. Because those don't really provide too much light to arrive all the way down here. So I had to resort to placing all these lanterns all along this area. And I put quite a discrepant beam there to hold some lights as well. It's on chains, and a couple of lights in here to illuminate this area. As soon as I eliminated those shroom lights, everything has gone to chaos. And I had to resort to this. Probably I'm going to add those shroom lights somewhere. I need to think of a way to incorporate them. I don't know. Probably place them at some decorations all along those edges, or wherever it's wherever it is needed. But at the moment, well, I almost looked at the Enderman. At the moment, this will kind of do here. We'll see. I wish we had some stronger lights here, but it's all good. Let's see what we need to do upstairs. We need some quartz. Oh, what we need some quartz slabs. Shocking. I know, it took me by surprise as well. And we need food as well soon. But yeah, the quartzification of our premises has begun. So it's in late stages of development. I think these are placed in a way that mobs are not gonna spawn, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, we are golden. The first layer of stairs is done. Let's do the second one. This one doesn't really require much, so just gonna place them like so, and then we're going to step on the red carpet. Well, red carpet, it's not really a red carpet, but it's replace some of those things as well, like this. Yes, I like it. Maybe some handrails. Nah, can't be bothered with handrails. Actually, wait, I take that back. I will take everything I said back. Because I just have an idea of some luxury handrails. Yeah, we need to place handrails on the one below as well. Full block again. What I mean by full block, it means that it's resting like this. Wait, is that a full block? No, now it's a full block. How do I go on about this? Let's check with the lanterns. Yeah. Okay, so that has to be a full block. This one has to be a full block actually. This one, not so much. Yeah, this one will rest on this. And so on and so forth. Yeah, that one goes there. Some more down here. Scaffolding. That one goes like so. That one like so. Okay, I found the good placement. This is so much easier this way. And as for the handrail, I'll need to cook something up. At the moment, my brain is a bit fried. But I like this design here. Should be good. Should I get some more end roads? I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not doing it. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I like this idea more. Way cheaper. Maybe we have some polished ones. Not really. Wait, how does calcite look? No, I'm going to keep this design here. Not going to bother with the calcite. Gilded blackstone. What should we do with it? I want to incorporate this as well. I don't know. I've never been in a huge mansion before. I don't know what a huge mansion looks like on the inside. But we're going to look up some images and we're going to get some references. Okay. Now, let's continue our quartzification. Okay, let's see what we need here. These guys are still around. And we need the stairs. Place that down. Make some stairs and let's continue on. I hate when that interrupts my rhythm, but it's all good. We recover. And another one. This reminds me of that video. There's a famous viral video that started circulating recently of this guy building a roof out of so he's building a roof out of stairs, in wooden stairs or something. He keeps spamming click and misplacing them. It's quite frustrating to watch, but you know, the guy gets the clicks, so here's a bit of an introspective in terms of content creation. The more you create something that triggers people inside, the more clicks you're going to get. It's one of those strategies. It's either you know, do it the conventional way and grow naturally, or you entice people, you become a bit controversial. And this is why a lot of influential people have been controversial in history, because people love drama. Everybody loves drama, and the more loud and, you know, over the top a character is, even in stories, in books and movies, the more we kind of tend to very much hate them or very much love them. The more scandalous something is, the more over the top, the more we want to pay attention to it, because we're not used to it. And you probably know examples around you, and I'm not going to get into famous people who are using this kind of strategy, but it's working for them. So yeah, that's about that video. Okay, we need probably half a stack. That should do, because I don't want to waste all of it, because we still have a lot more stuff to do. Pillars, there we are. This Enderman is just annoying here. We need to eat. We don't have food. We are starving. Really? 3 more. It's all good. Well, we are moving slow. Oh, look at that, more quartz slabs. We need 3 more of those. Perfect. It's easier to jump and fly than simply walking. There we go. So the outer edge is done. Get some more quartz stairs. Right, the stairs are almost done as well. So let's get the stack. Get 29 actually. See how much. No. Let's do 10 more. Let's try 10 more. See how that's going to go. Get away, Enderman. Stop looking at me. Should I get angry with him? I might get angry with him. Yeah, I think I overshot it by 10. I didn't need 10. but it's good. It's fine. Okay, the outer edge looks fine. I might keep this floor, this kind of ceiling, or should I put the rest of the quartz and then I'll need some more, at least on the outside here. I like it with and I like it without the quartz, so I don't know. Definitely way simpler to place here. You see, it kind of fits the vibe all the way, but put torches instead of those. I kind of like the idea of having torches in the library. Yeah, the books might burn down, but maybe we'll get books that are fireproof. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to do only the outer edges with quartz, and then on the inside there we're going to think of another material. And do I need stairs around this as well? I might do, actually, because that's going to look a bit discrepant in terms of compared with the other side. So let's do this as well. Yeah, they blend in nicely. I can hear some zombies around. There's the one down there. It's gonna do this. Or should I keep those like that? No. I go double slab and just put them like this? Also no. We'll keep that as an experiment for now. And do a vibe check. Place them in the middle, actually, somewhere there. Not in the middle, because we have an even number of slabs of spaces. I have to be honest, this is kind of messing with my brain a bit. Okay, there we go. In the corner. I think I'm going to go with the idea of double slabbing those and placing them like so around the edges. Makes sense. And let me place another one here. Did I calculate them? Not quite. Okay, corner double. There we go. Oh, this is messing with my brain so much because I'm looking up and I have to control the character as well. Everything's kind of inverted. If I press S, it goes up. Right is right, left is left, thankfully. But down and up are quite inverted. So should I go double in here? I'll go double close to the edge over here. There. Ah, thankfully we are done. Let's go above, do a vibe check. Yeah, doesn't look bad. We're going to place quartz slabs around here as well, and we'll see. I don't really like that beam, but at the moment it will have to do. It's a bit discrepant in terms of design. Ah, speak of the devil, we have some more quartz slabs. Let's place them on the stairs, and then we'll finish the inside as well. Sometimes I'm wondering, why am I doing some projects with quartz specifically? I love the looks of quartz, but come on, it's such an expensive material. And they're very easy to mess up as well. Okay, let's try to fly. Ah, and yes, we have 60 levels because of our quartz adventure. Very good to mend your items, to mine for quartz in the end. Put on an audiobook and you'll be there for hours. I can play some music as well. Are we down on the final ones? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. What a relief. And if I find any more quartz, I'm going to probably burn it. Maybe not, because I know the struggle of gathering it. What else do we need here? We'll need a lot of red terracotta. We only have wool. And I think the rest of the scaffolding got despawned. You know what? I'm not going to cry for it. It's all good. Let's see. Elytra is good. We need food. We desperately need food. Chuck those in there. And those as well. And see what we can gather from here to give to our villagers. Nothing. Oh well. What can we do? Are we going to go fishing? Do we have a good fishing rod actually? Let me see in here. These guys have any spare food? They don't look like they have. Nah, tell you what, I'm going to trade some diamonds for emeralds so we can buy food, because we are in dire situation with our food. And even to this day, I haven't rebuilt that cow farm from episode 1, I suppose, or episode 2, I can't remember. It's been a while. It's really been a while, I think 4 whole months, 5 months or so. It's a journey. Where is it? Yeah, one of these guys. They can change diamond. No? What about you? What about you? You? No. Where's the guy who turns diamonds? There we are. Perfect. Tool master. Chef, please. Where's the chef? There we go. Can I have some pork chops, please? Yeah. Best pork chops ever made by this guy. Okay, with our brain empty and with our stomach full, I'm going to be closing this episode right here. We have made quite a bit of progress, and I'm going to work on it behind the scenes to put some of the cornerstones and gather some more materials, research some mansions, and hopefully for the next episode we're only going to have to focus on the roof. Also, that's the thumbnail from last episode. I'm probably going to do a bit of a behind the scenes on how I'm taking my thumbnails and so on, but yeah, this was the thumbnail for the last episode. I'm going to set it on fire. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you very much for sticking around. Take care and goodbye.